Welcome back to the John Mendola Show. 10-12 for coming up on here at WILK. Well, we're going to talk Riverside basketball, continue that conversation with the head coach, Josh Aniska. And Josh, the first guy we're going to get to here is a senior, Sam Hartman. So just tell us a little bit about what he brings there mentally to the floor and then physically as well there at Riverside.
Sam is the type of player that he never really cracks under pressure, and he likes the big moment, and he likes hitting that big shot at the big time in a pressure situation game. And he's just an overall, all-around good kid, great in the classroom, and very supportive of all of his teammates.
All right, Sam Hartman, welcome into the show. Around fifth in your class. That's pretty darn good, Sam. Talk a little bit about the academic end there at Riverside and get your studies done.
Well, my dad always taught me that if you don't do good in school, you're never going to go where in life. So I try my hardest to keep my grades up and go to the best college I can.
And doing that while being a three-sport athlete there at Riverside, golf, baseball, and basketball. You have a favorite?
Basketball for sure.
And talk about this team, what you like about these Vikings this year.
We're all a close-knit group. We all do stuff together, so we're really close, and we're best chemistry on the floor. We're always going to know where each other are and knock down the big shots and win the game. Having
that mental toughness, Coach mentioned you like shining in big moments. Talk about being able to step up, but do you feel the nerves or you kind of have that confidence about you?
Nah, I have that confidence. I always want to hit that big shot. I'm the three-point specialist on the team.
All right, very good. Two siblings, so tell us about what both of them are up to.
My brother's in 8th grade, and he just got into high school, so it's fun to bully him a couple times. And then my sister's in 4th grade. I don't talk to her. She's a girl, so girls have cooties.
Oh, boy, and you're a good student. Let's talk a little bit about the life after high school, where you're headed, what you're going to do.
Well, hopefully I'm somewhere in the math field. I've applied for accounting and stats, but I don't know where I'm going yet.
All right. Well, we wish you the best in both of those, and try to talk to that sister, okay?
All right, I will.
All right, Sam Hartman there from Riverside, getting back over to Coach Aniska. And, Coach, we have another guy we're going to talk to. Tell us who's next.
The next guy up is going to be Pachowski. He's another one of our senior leaders and senior captains, and I have a little bit more special relationship with Kyle because he was actually one of my students in 6th grade. So we've come a long way since then, and to see him contributing on the varsity basketball team it's a proud moment for me. And he is the type of player who just always has a positive attitude, and he works hard every day in practice, and he gives it 100% every play, every second of every game.
Kyle Pachowski, welcome into the show. Kyle, let's talk about this senior year, the final go-around. What are you expecting this season?
I'm expecting to do really good, I'm really hoping the team has success, and I just want to play it out. It's my last year and go as hard as I can.
Well, you're doing a good job in the classroom as well, 30th in your class, three-sport athlete as well, baseball and golf. How about your favorite sport?
It's definitely basketball. I've played it all my life, and I just want to love it. It's just a great game, and I just want to keep playing it through college.
About baseball, what position could we expect you to play this year?
The outfield. I'm not an infielder, more of an outfield guy.
All right, a couple siblings for you as well, so tell us about who they are.
Ashley and Mal, they're both old. They're probably listening right now. I love them both, and I'm really happy they're in for break.
All right, 25 and 22 years old, not too old, but old enough. Let's talk about in the classroom. You really enjoy history. You have a favorite teacher, or is it certain parts of history that you like?
My favorite teacher is Mr. Davis. He brings fun to the classroom. We have a lot of fun. A lot of guys in there from the basketball team, so we have a lot of fun.
Let's talk about your parents and what they do for you to make your life pretty darn special, because you're doing a good job in the classroom and with athletics.
They strive me to do my best. They always give me support when I'm out on the basketball floor, and I really thank them for that.
All right, Kyle, well, we wish you the best next year. You have any thoughts yet on what you may want to do?
I'm undecided right now. I'm just applying to colleges, seeing what routes I could go to.
All right, Kyle, good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, Kyle Pachowski there from Riverside as we continue the conversation with the Vikings basketball team. Let's get back over to Coach Aniska, and Coach Noah Burkowski is with us. Tell us about Noah.
Yeah, Noah's our backup point guard, and he comes in and takes care of the ball for us in situations when we need another ball handler on the floor. Most importantly, though, he brings toughness to our team. He's the type of guy who's not going to back down from anyone. He plays with a lot of energy, and as an added bonus, he has a pretty good sense of humor, and he's the guy in practice always kind of cracking jokes and getting on guys, making fun of them a little bit, keeping things light.
Right. I always like that guy who keeps things light, and Noah Burkowski is with us. Noah, let's talk a little bit about the toughness, where that comes from.
I don't really know. I used to watch like LeBron James when I was little, and he's like a big guy. So like, he's always tough, and that's what I wanted to be when I was older.
Cool. And you play golf as well. How do you do out there on the golf course?
I'm not that good.
But you like it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a fun game. My best I shot was like 41.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I beat Kyle a couple times.
That's all that matters. You talk about the classroom. You like history. Again, you have a favorite teacher? Is it what
Miss
you're studying?
Miss Neska is a fun teacher. That's really it. She's just fun.
And architecture down the road for you, huh?
I got accepted into Marywood and LaSalle and Kings and Thomas Jefferson. Yeah.
That's a good list of schools, and I know Marywood has a real nice architecture program, so we wish you the well if you stay local. With that, let's talk a little bit about what type of leadership you try to do. As Coach said, you try to keep it light at practice, but what do you try to do to make sure the guys kind of stay after it and stay hungry during the game when you're on the bench or whether you're coming in and playing some point guard?
I try to fire them up a lot, off the bench especially. I yell a lot. Everyone knows me. I'm the only one that yells. No one else yells.
All right, Noah. Well, we wish you the best this year and in your future endeavors with architecture, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Noah Burkowski here on the John Mendola Show. We continue the conversation. We're going to get to a few more guys there at Riverside. Want to tell you some more locations. You can pick up a copy of our basketball magazine. Want to thank our friends at Knockley Pharmacy in Hanover. Jeremy Baczynski State Farm, locations in Drums and Pottsville. Saporito, Falcone, and Watt, located in Pittston. The Holy Cross High School. Of course, Scarfalatos, located in Honesdale. Lex Pharmacy in Nicholson. Beston's Auto Body, there in Carbondale. Luzerne Optical in Wilkes-Barre. Dr. Todd Pachowski. Want to thank our friend Daniel J. Hughes Funeral Home and attorney Robert Elias. We come back, more Riverside Vikings basketball. Going to talk some girls basketball a little later in the show. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Jeremy Baczynski. Break like a good neighbor. Jeremy Baczynski is there. We'll be back on WILK.